Hi everybody, I'm here in Locarno in southern Switzerland, and we're gonna go on a little bit of a walking tour through Locarno. Beautiful little city, as you can see right behind me at the Lago Maggiore. Okay, what I'm going to do now is we're going to go a little bit on a walking tour through the city. I'm here still at the Lakeside promenade, which is really beautiful, and there's all these trees that provide some really nice shade. So Locarno is a really cute little town. It's part of the Italian-speaking part of Switzerland, and it feels very southern, similar to the northern Italian cities. Locarno has a similar climate. It's very much influenced by Italy, and you can feel that southern vibe. Having said that, there's also a few beautiful mountains around, and you can take a teleferia up there and you can go hiking. You may know Locarno from the International Film Festival that takes place every year here in August at the Grande Piazza. You may have come across in some history lessons the Locarno Treaties. The Locarno Treaties sought to normalize the territorial arrangements that were made in Versailles after the First World War, and they were signed here in 1925. So I'm now at the harbor area. There's lots of sailboats and yachts, and clearly Locarno is not a poor city, or at least there's a number of people living here that can actually entertain having such large boats. But when you're here, you can also rent a boat or go on a cruise on the Lago Maggiore. So here you can rent some yachts and some boats. Starts with the smallest kind for 22 Swiss francs per hour, and can go up to 800 Swiss francs for half a day for the big one. But for that one you have to have a license. Lago Maggiore, as the name says in Italian, it's quite a big lake. It's the second largest lake in Italy and the largest in southern Switzerland. It reaches all the way from Locarno here in the north down to Italy, about 65 kilometers or 44 miles. It's a large lake, and you have to cross the border into Italy if you want to go all the way around. Locarno is a really sunny city. It enjoys over 2,000 hours of sun every year, but only 100 hours of rain. So if you're a sun seeker and you want to have some insurance that your vacation has more sun than rain, then this is probably the right place to come to. And even if it snows, which it rarely does here, it doesn't stay very long, a few days maximum. The weather, the climate here is very mild. Similar to Lugano, there were some prehistoric settlements here that reach back thousands of years, and there were also Roman settlements that were found here. So we're here now in the central part of the promenade. It looks really nice. There's lots of little restaurants around here, ice cream parlors and cafes. So definitely something to enjoy. But similar to Lugano, this is still Switzerland, and again it's not the cheapest of countries. So be aware, if you expect some Italian prices here, you're not going to find that. You're going to find the Swiss prices, and they tend to be a little bit more hefty. There's some really nice little alleyways where you also find restaurants like this osteria. And the prices here for dinner are somewhere around 50 Swiss francs per person in those restaurants. I'm not here at the train station of Locarno. Here is one of the SBB trains. These are very likely the antique cobblestones that used to be at the ground of the lake, and the lake retracted after a while, and they were able to use those cobblestones for the pavement here of some of the more historic sites, like this old church and the market squares. So I'm here at the Collegiata di San Vittore, which seems to date back to 1150. Quite a beautiful old church. With some nice frescoes inside. Let's have a quick look in there. It's really beautiful. It's one of those warm summer evenings here in Switzerland. So when you come to Switzerland, I highly recommend you check out Locarno. You can come here directly from Italy. The closest large international airport is probably the one in Milan, but there's also an airport here. So with that, I leave you to it, and I hope I see you again in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please also check out my other videos on Switzerland, and give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comment below, and if you haven't done so yet, please also subscribe to my channel, and we see each other in the next video.